A convicted rapist had only been in Ireland for a few days when he raped, sexually assaulted, and falsely imprisoned an 18-year-old girl. 41-year-old Randy Gladstone, who was originally from Guyana in South America, was found guilty by a jury at the Central Criminal Court this week of one count of rape, three counts of sexual assault, and one count of false imprisonment. The incident took place at a holiday complex in Dublin in August of 2023. Gladstone had 19 previous convictions from the UK, including for rape, kidnapping, robbery, and false imprisonment in that jurisdiction. He had been interacting with the victim and her family before the attack, and on the day of the incident, Gladstone lured the girl into his room, sexually assaulted and raped her, despite her repeatedly saying no. The court heard that the girl didn't fight back out of fear, and that when Gladstone was finished, he told her to come back later for more. After the assault, he attempted to flee to the UK, but he was prevented from boarding the ferry due to a previous ban from entering that country, and he was then arrested shortly thereafter. A victim impact statement was read to the court by the victim's brother, and it described the, quote, profound effects this crime has had on my life, my family, and my future. It described nightmares, depression, and anger that the girl has suffered from since the attack. Passing sentence, Justice Patrick McGrath described Gladstone's actions as calculated, involving cunning and planning, and noted the profound emotional distress caused to the victim and her family. As reported by RTE, Judge McGrath agreed with the Director of Public Prosecutions that this offending falls into the 10 to 15 year sentencing category, and said Gladstone preyed on this young vulnerable woman. This is a very serious offence with a considerable breach of trust. The defendant took advantage of this young woman's young age, vulnerability, and inexperience, the judge said. He rejected the defence's claim that this was opportunistic and said Gladstone's actions clearly show cunning and planning. I cannot ignore the defendant's appalling previous convictions, he added. Judge McGrath noted that Gladstone has no mitigating factors except that he is a foreign national serving time in an Irish prison. He handed down a 10-year prison sentence and said there is no reason to consider suspending any portion of this sentence. In her victim impact statement, the victim said that she was grateful for justice and expressed gratitude to the judge, jury, her legal team, and to the Gardaí.